Hey, what's up everybody? Dr. Tony, Acupuncture Zen here in Delray Beach. This is my practice. Spent a lot of time on the Florida Panthers medical team, a UFC fight team. I have 2 doctorates in acupuncture, a PhD from the Chinese government. I practiced in Anhui in China. 62.5 million people. Professor Yang Jun was my mentor, one of the more famous acupuncturists in China. And I got a clinical doctorate from the Atlantic Institute of Oriental Medicine. I was first introduced to acupuncture. I was in Townsville in the Australian Army. So I spent 4.5 years as an infantry soldier there, up and down hills with heavy backpacks and machine guns and in helicopters and armored personnel carriers and all sorts of things. And acupuncture was one of the ways that I used to decompress, to take stress off my body, to find that harmony or that peace. And I was very grateful to be introduced to that at such an early age. I've been practicing acupuncture for 19 years, the last 14 years here in Delray Beach on Atlantic Avenue, right by the Seagate Hotel. It's literally 1 block that way, 2 blocks to the beach. I have 7 treatment rooms here in Delray Beach. We have a couples treatment room or a friends treatment room. There's 2 tables in that room. We have a zero gravity chair, good for people who need to recline or can't lie face down, that type of thing. We also have, as adjunctive therapies, which are really phenomenal, cutting edge, the NovoTHOR, the red light therapy. This is photobiomodulation, 2 different wavelengths, 660 and 850 nanometers. Decreases pain, inflammation, supercharges ATP, adenosine triphosphate, the energy centers of your cell, reduces oxidative stress, relaxing, helps with collagen release as well, collagen production. And we also have K laser therapy, class 4 light therapy. We have the 100-watt Speciale, made in Italy laser. It's top of the range when it comes to laser therapy. And class 4 is as strong as it goes before it gets into surgical lasers. So you're really getting ultimate depth and penetration. That's what we have here at Acupuncture Zen. My walls are filled with athlete testimonials, celebrity testimonials, and everybody in between. Military veterans, special forces operators. We do fire cupping the traditional way, using the element of fire. And it's stronger than the suction pumps of those cupping, if you've experienced that before. In my opinion, it's more therapeutic. We do electro-stim on the acupuncture if necessary. It's for modulating pain and dysfunction. But the real key to acupuncture is healing. So that concept of yin and yang, right? Everybody knows the yin-yang symbol, the balance of all things. And we've got to find balance in all things. If we don't, it's too far one way, it's not enough on the other, and you got the imbalance. So like on the seesaw, right? Things need to be balanced. Or as the Buddha said, walking the middle road, finding the middle path, like finding that essence in our everyday life that can bring us back to that peaceful state. Because if we don't have that, we have dysfunction, hyperfunctioning, hypofunctioning. We have stress, emotional disturbance, sleep disturbance, anxiety, impatience, irritability, all these different types of things that affect our system, or over-worry, worrying about everything. We just need to find a space for our internal peace, and acupuncture can be one of the ways that helps you get out of your own way, and uses very fine acupuncture needles with stimulation on certain key points depending on the symptoms or the individual or the sensitivity of the patient. We can do strong acupuncture, we can do gentle acupuncture. We find the way for each person. I mean, sometimes you need a feather, as they say, and sometimes you need a sledgehammer. So you can imagine, that's sort of like a Swedish massage when you wanted a deep tissue massage. It's can be more aggravating than relaxing, right, when you're not getting what you want. So we try and really dial that in for everybody. It's really a sanctuary of healing. When you walk in the door, you can feel the energy, or I think you can feel the energy. A lot of people report they can feel the energy. There's an essence in here of stillness, of prayer, of healing, of wellness, of joy, peace, calm, abundance, just therapeutic energy. It's like you're walking into that type of feeling, So Before the 19 years of acupuncture, I practiced craniosacral therapy back in 2002 with the Upledger Institute, from beginning to advanced in craniosacral. That really develops your sensitivity as a practitioner with hands-on healing. A lot of people shy away from dry needling in the acupuncture world, but I tend to embrace things that work and things that are new and innovative. So I got certified in upper and lower extremity dry needling. With the dry needling, the trigger point therapy, the acupuncture, the Chinese medicine, the electrostimulation, the K-laser, the photobiomodulation with the red light therapy, we can really help a plethora of conditions. And with my experience treating athletes, that experience lends itself to treating everybody in between. Why should you get acupuncture? To find some peace, to find some calm, to decrease stress, to sleep better, to feel better, to improve your immune function. There's so many different benefits of getting acupuncture, improving digestion. So it's really invigorating the body and getting the circulation flowing. So I often describe it, we have the intracoastal here and the bridge goes up and then the traffic gets backed up and the next couple of streets over get backed up. That's like the meridians or the pathways that are in the body. Qi and blood and vitality flow through these meridians in bringing health, wellness, and harmony. And if the bridge goes up, or there's a blockage, or there's some type of emotional disturbance, or a mental disturbance, or a physical disturbance with an injury, or a chronic use, or overuse, or underuse, a posture issue, this qi, vitality, and energy gets modulated. And sometimes not for the good, right? So acupuncture, putting these, I call them tuning forks or healing sticks or healing pins, and they stimulate energy and they really communicate with the body to help it to heal and get you in more of a wellness state. It's my practice here. There's plenty of free parking around the back, as you can see. So come on into Acupuncture Zen in Delray.